What's up, guys? Yeah. So the video that you watched, um, was um, the old, let's say the old, video from like mid this month, right? This one is, the updated one. The updated one. So what that means is that, um, I'm basically, going to just take a look back on this month and this whole year in general. Um, to see like what stuff I can improve on and stuff like that. And also there'll be a huge announcement at the end of this video, so stay just stay within the video. So this month has been a fucking roller coaster from my birthday being on the first, me turning 21, me having like um you know just my birthday being my birthday. I'm 21. I'm legally, you know, able to drink everywhere now. You know, and what else? Got my left ear clogged. Yeah, that was fun for almost a week. You know. Excuse me. And then I had to, um, you know, did that shit with my left ear and shit. And then, what else? The second week of December, I got sick. Yeah, got sick on the second week of December. There was, then I was feeling better after that week. After that week, and then I somewhat got sick, but I didn't. And then that was when, let's see here. That was, yeah, the second week of November, of December. The third week, uh, what did I do? I just did my fucking nonsense through Monday and Friday. And then I watched Saturday Night Main Event for the very first time. So that's cool. And then what else? Last week, I'm gonna be cautious here on what I could say here. Um, let's just say it was a pretty rough week at like to the second to last week of this month and this year. Um, had to work last week for real. And then opened up presents and shit, got new clothes and crap. Um, s- um, Still single as heck. Gonna talk about that on the podcast. On the podcast, if you want to listen or watch it, I'm gonna that video will be out this Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. Hold up. So yeah, um, yeah. So basically, that season 8, episode 1 is not gonna be what you think it is, cause what I said on my podcast channel that I'm gonna have nobody on the pod. That's still on the table, but I just lit it off until like mid January, give or take. So the Net Nobody episode of the podcast will be out mid January, hopefully. Cross my fingers. And then, um, what other else? What other else? Yeah. So let's talk about the year. So, 2024 was a okay year in my opinion for me because I was literally like on cloud nine with my um partner. I was having so much fun with my partner. Um, you know, January. Um, what I did in January? Just talk to my partner until later in the year, which I'm gonna get into in a minute or so. Yeah. January was just like working, getting the money back up, and then February was the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl will be happening in 50 days, which is crazy to think about that the Super Bowl is happening in 50 days and is head like the halftime show is headlined by god dang none other than mother effin Kendrick Lamar and not like us. Um, yeah, but um, yeah, and then I did like a cringy ass Valentine's Day video. If not, I just did like a cringy ass video to my partner at the time. And then the next month after that, February, no, March. Yeah, March. Um, was crazy month, you know, because mid March. I'm just gonna straight up say it. March 17th was pretty much the worst day of my life because of what happened on that night. My partner's mom called saying some stuff to me, and right, and then the question that she asked me was, "Do you know if they took in their, you know, medicine?" And I said, "I don't know, because how would I know, you know?" And then said some other stuff, and then hung up on me. Down to that, it's like, damn, I clearly lost. The person that I literally would, you know, I care about for the last high school career, the high school, like, died through 12th grade, you know, but, that shit is over. So the announcement that I'm gonna say is that I'm revamping my Snapchat, alright? Because I barely used it this year, but I want to use it more next year, you know? So what I'm planning to do is revamping my Snapchat and having y'all, DM me through Snapchat. I'm gonna try to reply to comments on Snapchat because you could do that. And I'm gonna try my best to like post as much as I can on Snapchat. Um, and it'll be linked in my link tree on January 1st. So stay tuned for the announcement on the community tab. Um, yeah, that's it. That's my review of December and the review of 2024. And the other thing I want to say is thank you guys for literally having my back throughout this year. And I'm sorry if I didn't do that much content this year. It was because fucking life and like trying to find where we should go next after the now dormant, the now gone apartment. Like that's like a couple of minutes away from the high school that I graduated from. So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for, you know, and okay, 2024. Um, let's hope that 2025 has some in store for me because I really want to like interview content creators and NSFW content creators next year as well, but for my Fansly page for free, by the way. I'm not gonna put it behind a paywall like those other people that have their podcast behind a paywall. But if it's like very late NSFW, that means yeah, I'm literally gonna have to have it behind a paywall. So yeah, again, Hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Um, be ready to add me on Snapchat. Hold up. Sorry guys, my mom called. I'm gonna have to cut that out. So yeah, so yeah. Again, thank you guys for an eye. 2024, 2025 will be better. Um, yeah. And the podcast episode, the solo one, will be out this Saturday, as I said, and then the one I'm gonna do next is the um blueprint of 2025 because I did that for 2024. That means I'm gonna have to react to that video and then debunk everything that I said that I was gonna do this year. So that'll be out what, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So once again,